There is such a huge population of people that depend on fresh water for drinking, number one, but also for recreation and aesthetics, and as part of our quality of life.
It's in its name, it's superior. And it's cold, it's deep, it's oligotrophic, which means it's lacking nutrients. Small changes in the environment could potentially have big impacts. LSRI is Lake Superior Research Institute. It's an applied research center located at the University of Wisconsin-Superior. Typically we focus on water-related issues from drinking water, well water, to larger projects like our ballast water.
I manage what's called the Great Waters Research Collaborative. We focus specifically on controlling the spread of invasive species and stopping the introduction of invasive species via the ballast water.
Ballast water is water that's used to maintain the stability, the trim, and the safety and integrity of the ship before it goes to its next destination to pick up new cargo. It may take on water to help maintain that stability. Once they get to that new destination, that water that's taken up at that first port will have to be offloaded, and then they'll discharge that water in any of the organisms, pathogens that are involved or in that water.
Historically, that was not regulated. People didn't know about the issue of the transport of organisms in ballast water. The number one threat would be loss of biodiversity within the Great Lakes ecosystem. Populations that we depend on, not just for functioning of the ecosystem itself, but for economic reasons as well. The ones that people think of most commonly, the zebra mussel, because that has affected all of the Great Lakes and now is all over in inland lakes as well. The land-based ballast water testing facility at Montreal Pier in Superior is the only one on the Great Lakes. There are other land-based test facilities, and they are located in the fjords of Norway and the west coast of the United States, but the populations of organisms and the water quality conditions are extremely different.
This facility will allow us to install treatment technologies to help remove these unwanted organisms at a large scale. It also allows us to test and verify and vet these treatment systems before they're installed on a ship.
Students are very important for everything that we do.
I mainly culture organisms in order to ensure their survival for the different tests that are done here at LSRI.
You're not going to just not feed your dog one day. Like, we have organisms and they have to be fed and have to get taken care of. So like, we have to learn how to do that efficiently.
The students that are employed through us gain hands-on training. At the end of the day, they are critical thinkers and problem solvers that really take them into some interesting graduate study programs and jobs. It's called the Great Waters Research Collaborative, and if we look at the term collaborative really includes the maritime industry, the academic researchers, the environmental organizations. It brings them together under one umbrella in a non-threatening way to help tackle this environmental problem, as well as stimulate and create the development of treatment technologies that also results in jobs.